Welcome to Weather Center. I'm Bob Stokes here on the Weather Channel. Another Pacific storm not only caused rain and snows at the higher elevations, but some storminess and some wind damage across the greater Seattle-Tacoma area. As a matter of fact, as we investigate Tacoma on Sunday, here's how it looked. Those of you in Tacoma had your share of stormy weather today or Sunday. High winds down trees and power lines, leaving many people without electricity. You have had on and off rain all Sunday with temperatures reaching the low 40s. Get ready, snow levels could drop all the way to the surface, which means you may be seeing some snow by late tomorrow. As a matter of fact, in the greater Seattle area, snow levels are expected to be between 500 and 1,000 feet in the higher elevations around Seattle with this storm coming in. Notice these speckly clouds. This is an indication of a cold core system, and with that sweeping on in, the snow levels dropping in and around the greater Seattle area, and of course the Cascades, where we could see several inches. And this entire flow is heading toward LA. As a matter of fact, the latest observations, some light rain beginning to fall in the greater Los Angeles area. Of course, you've already seen copious amounts of wet weather around the San Francisco Bay Area, and we've seen tremendous amounts. Honeydew, California, for example, during the past, I would say roughly 2 to 3 days or so, has seen something like 7 inches of rainfall as of this morning, or Sunday morning. But the wet weather is still falling along the coast, and there's a look at our frontal boundary ahead of it, a southwesterly flow generally, wet weather in the San Joaquin Valley, some pretty heavy snow in the Sierra Nevada. Kirkwood, Nevada, by the way, some 2 feet of snow on the ground over the past 24 hours. Here's a look at our current temperatures. 39 in the Dalles, 21 in Redmond, Pendleton checking in at 37 degrees, 27 in Burns, and currently in Northern California, 51 in Stockton, 53 in Merced, and 34 degrees at Blue Canyon. The southern part of California, 57 in San Diego, Ontario, suburb of LA, 54 degrees, and in Bakersfield, it is 55. Let's catch up on the earthquake action across the west today. We had a couple of them in the Southland, Southern California, registering between 2 and 3 on the Richter scale, and one quite significant, over 3 on the Richter scale, to the southeast of the Salinas area, and none reported in the Pacific Northwest, nor did we have any earthquakes in Alaska. But checking out other areas, moving from west to east, we find the Midwest relatively tame right now, although in the Northeast, snow is flying. In the greater New York City area, you can see, anywhere from, say, 2 to 3 inches roughly, especially north and west of New York City. And even in Central Park, expect an inch on the grassy surfaces, or maybe a couple of inches. We've got it coming in with this low that's developed along the mid-Atlantic coast. It's helping to pull in cold air as well as moisture, so we've got the snowflakes flying. We've even seen some sleet in Westchester County, so this is going to affect the morning commute hours tomorrow morning, or this morning as the case may be in the east, Monday morning across the New York City area. So be careful and allow yourself some extra drive time, whereas some icy conditions could develop over parts of I-80. There's a look at our snow, 1 to 3 inches. The higher elevations will see some heavier amounts, perhaps more than 3 inches in some localized areas of the Catskills and the Poconos. Otherwise, in the southeast, what a story it's been in terms of temperatures. It's been feeling spring-like, not winter-like, as we've got a front that's relatively weak. Yes, temperatures are cooler behind the front, but not dramatically so, and you'll bounce back pretty quickly tomorrow with the help of some sunshine and a southwesterly flow. But there's the temperatures right now. Behind the front, a little bit cooler, but you're going to bounce back significantly tomorrow. But considering the time of the night, it's 1:30 in the morning in Atlanta and 59 degrees, 59 in Charlotte. And so we've got very nice weather. 55 in Dallas, and look at these records. San Antonio, 84 for Sunday. Brownsville, 84 for a tie. All the way down the list to take it to New Orleans, 80 for a tie. Charlotte, North Carolina, you made it up to 74. Raleigh-Durham, 71, and it's going to be another mild day, above average tomorrow, and the lows aren't going to be too bad either, with some cold enough air for that wintry precipitation in the northeast. So here's a look at your morning. Still some snowflakes flying in the New York City area, Providence, Hartford, New Haven, and we've got that mess dropping into the LA basin. It's coming down now, some drizzle and some light rain in the greater Los Angeles area. And midday, still an onshore flow out west. Our snows begin to depart, but some of it will still be around lunchtime. But by the time you drive home tomorrow night or Monday night, it looks pretty good. So there's our snow, heavy in the western highlands, and there's our above average temperatures in the south. Here's your extended forecast, beginning with Atlanta.